Hello everyone and welcome to another speed paint thingy. Today I'm drawing the new Pokemon that was revealed during a live stream. Well, it's not really a new Pokemon so as much as a new form of a Pokemon, or at least that's what everyone thinks, including myself. So some of you may or may not know, but Pokemon recently had a live stream where it's essentially like one of those, you know, those live streams where it's like, hey, this is a static cam, look at the nature, look at some animals if they walk by, ooh, fancy, nice, relaxing, you know, that kind of stuff. And I'm pretty sure this was mostly for Ponyta, although we did see one more Pokemon, which was Impish, I do believe. It's that one little devil imp looking Pokemon, so I'm pretty sure it's called Impish. But yeah, so everyone's sort of like is speculating that this is just a Galar region version of Ponyta, similar to how we had Alolan forms of Pokemon. We have also like the variant to the Galar region for Ponyta, which I quite like these variants. I think that having geographical differences in Pokemon is just, you know, it's nice because we see it in actual animals and stuff, so you know, it's fun, it's nice. And when I saw this Pokemon, I was like little me screaming, because some of you may or may not know, and I'm pretty sure like no one knows this, although I'm not private about it. I don't know, it's weird. I used to really be into My Little Pony when I was a kid, but like the old generation, as you can see, like on the side I have some pictures of Wind Whistler and Fizzy or Fizzle, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Fizzy. But yeah, I wanted that sort of style to be present here while I was drawing her, because they're kind of ugly, but in like a pretty sort of way. I don't know, I just like the way they look. It could be nostalgia, or it could be just like there's genuinely a nice aesthetic to them, but like I like them. So seeing this Ponyta, and I'm gonna continue to call it Ponyta for the sake of convenience, even if it's not Ponyta, although I'm pretty sure it is. You know, once I saw this Ponyta, I was like, wow, little me is shaking right now. Gasp. I must. So I wanted to draw this sort of like reminiscent of, like, you know, sort of this retro old school vibe, bro. I don't know. I really wanted to implement those aesthetics into this drawing, because again, it's like My Little Pony. Although this is, you know, this looks more like The Last Unicorn rather than the old MLP. Well, the hair kind of looks like the old MLP, but you know, whatever. Some of you may or may not be like asking about, well, do you maybe like the new My Little Pony? And I'll tell you that right now, not really. I tried to get into it when I was like 14, and I think I was into it for like a good 2 months, and then I was like, well, I'm done with that, so bye. But yeah, I don't know, I couldn't really get into it. I was like, it's aight, whatever, peace. I watched the movie though, specifically for Tempest, that was her name, like that one, her song, because like the animation in that scene, oof, I could make a whole video just analyzing that frame by frame. It's so delicious, so well animated. Movie was boring as hell, but man, if some scenes weren't just so nice, oof, especially that, I love that scene so much. But anywho's, I remember sort of a bit ago, or it's like, I feel like this is becoming more frequent, I rewatched the old, I'm pretty sure it was like from the 80s, the My Little Pony movie, where these screenshots are from, or actually don't know if the one with the gumdrops or whatever the hell if that's from the movie, but I really don't remember. But I remember rewatching the movie because I had such vivid memories of it, and I was like, oh, I have to rewatch the MLP movie from the 80s, which is literally just called My Little Pony, the movie. and that's where I fell in love with Wind Whistler. I used to be like a Rainbow Dash stan because Rise Up gays, I don't know. And also I'm pretty sure one of the ponies was voiced by like the lady who voices Bart Simpson, so that's fun. I was just so shook. I was like, Bart, what are you doing in the My Little Pony movie? But yeah, I was like, Wind Whistler, I love her. I love her voice, like, so love it. But yeah, I remember watching it, and you know, it's not the best. You know, definitely you know, leave it in your memories. leave that shit. Yeah, no. no. But you know, yeah, but that was quite a bit of fun, and yeah, I just sort of took aesthetics from there while I was drawing this, and of course implementing my own style and stuff to it, which is like specifically like the way I color, because like I could have done how they used to do it way back when, but at the same time I was like, nah, I just didn't want to, so here I am. And yeah, so drawing this, I had so much fun. I don't really draw horses, and I'm not very good at it, but I used a reference for this, or at least like partially, you can see to the side, which I didn't notice until like halfway through, that my reference photo had like a rainbow behind the horse, which I was like, wow, gays rise. But that was convenient for me. I also forgot to record, or I didn't forget, I just didn't click the record button when I was recording the process of doing the shine of the hair. And that makes me very upset, and I'm very sad that I didn't get that, because that shit was snatched. It was gorgeous. What the hell? I'm so sorry. Anywho, it's just pretty much that. And then I remember going for the background. I wasn't gonna add a rainbow, and then I was like, but what if I did? Because I've said this like 3 times now, gays rise up. I didn't like the colors that I'd chosen, so I tried to make it the less obnoxious version of the pride flag, which I've seen going around. I forget who made that, so I'll link it right here, like in post. But then I just sort of played around with everything, and I didn't like those sort of little backdrop thingies, so I just ended up like drawing like little rainbows coming from the clouds and stuff. And then after, you know, I did all the background stuff, after I did all the coloring, this was actually like, I didn't do it all on one layer. Like I had this shade on a different layer, and then I just blended the shade with itself rather than with the rest of it, because I didn't want it to be very painterly, but I wanted it to, like, I didn't want all of it to be blended together. Like I didn't want to render all of it like that, so you know. And then after that, it was just sort of a process of doing some editing, you know, working around that. I had a lot of fun editing this, actually. Like I said, I wanted to go for that 80s retro style, and I've been having a lot of fun with the diffuse in Photoshop. I just think like the add a glow, but add like a lot of noise. I just think it looks really nice, and I don't know, just like it adds this nice feel and aesthetic to it that I really like. So yeah, I just added a bunch of filters and a lot of diffuse, added some noise, played around with the colors, made it that VHS thingy, and I was done. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed drawing this. Tell me what you guys think about the new Pokemon, and yeah, well, it's not new Pokemon, but we've been over this. We've been over this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you at some other unspecified date. Bye. Gaze rise. Or gaze down. Fuck.